People who have suffered deeply carry with them unique traits and characteristics that shape their lives in profound ways. Whether the suffering comes from loss, trauma, emotional pain, or prolonged hardship, these experiences can leave a lasting imprint on their personality, mindset, and how they engage with the world. In this video, we'll explore 10 powerful traits commonly found in individuals who have endured deep suffering. These traits reflect not only the scars left behind by their struggles, but also the incredible growth and strength that arise from adversity. By understanding these traits, we can develop a greater sense of empathy, learn valuable lessons about resilience, and appreciate the inner strength forged through hardship. 1. Emotional resilience. Suffering teaches people to develop a thick emotional skin. Those who have endured great pain often have an unparalleled ability to bounce back from life's challenges. While hardship can break some, others emerge stronger, able to recover from setbacks with a calm determination. This resilience doesn't mean they are immune to feeling pain. Rather, they have learned how to navigate it, find meaning in their suffering, and keep moving forward even when the weight feels unbearable. 2. Compassion for others. One of the most noticeable traits of people who have suffered deeply is their heightened sense of compassion. Having experienced their own struggles, they are often much more empathetic toward others' pain. They understand suffering on a personal level, which makes them more supportive, kind, and understanding in their relationships. These individuals are often the ones who will listen without judgment, offer a shoulder to cry on, and go out of their way to help others in need. Their deep empathy allows them to form meaningful connections, as they often possess a genuine desire to alleviate others' pain. 3. Inner strength. Suffering doesn't just break people down, it builds them up in ways they might not have expected. Individuals who have been through deep pain develop an incredible inner strength, often unknown even to themselves. This strength isn't always obvious, it's quiet, steadfast, and often revealed in moments of crisis. Their strength doesn't come from avoiding pain, but from having survived it. This trait allows them to face new challenges with courage and confidence, knowing they have already overcome so much. 4. Deep appreciation for life. When someone has faced extreme hardship, they tend to develop a newfound appreciation for life's little moments. Surviving adversity often reshapes their perspective, making them more mindful of the present and more grateful for small joys. Whether it's a moment of peace, a loved one's smile, or a simple cup of coffee. This appreciation for life stems from the recognition of how fragile and unpredictable it can be. They tend to savor each moment because they understand, perhaps better than most, how quickly things can change. 5. Increased self-awareness. Suffering has a way of forcing people to reflect on who they are, what they need, and what they stand for. Those who have gone through significant hardship often emerge with a heightened sense of self-awareness. They are more in tune with their emotions, boundaries, and desires. This self-awareness is a direct result of introspection during difficult times, as they are forced to confront their inner struggles and make sense of their experiences. With this deeper understanding of themselves, they become more authentic, grounded, and intentional in their actions. 6. Trust issues. Unfortunately, deep suffering often leaves individuals with scars related to trust, whether due to betrayal, abandonment, or repeated emotional pain. They may become wary of others' intentions. Trust doesn't come easily to them because they have learned the hard way that people can hurt, deceive, or disappoint. As a result, they may take longer to open up or allow people into their inner circle. While this can sometimes make relationships challenging, it's a form of self-protection they've developed after being hurt before. 7. Humility. Those who have suffered deeply often carry with them a profound sense of humility. They understand that life can be unpredictable, and no one is immune to hardship. This makes them less likely to judge others or feel superior in any way. They know firsthand how circumstances can change in an instant, and they tend to approach life with a sense of humility and grace. This trait makes them more grounded, relatable, and approachable, because they are not caught up in ego or pride. They've been through too much to take anything for granted. 8. Patience. Having endured long periods of struggle, people who have suffered deeply tend to develop an extraordinary level of patience. They know that healing, recovery, and progress take time. Their experience with prolonged suffering teaches them not to rush things but to allow life to unfold at its own pace. This patience is often reflected in how they handle difficult situations or relationships, as they have learned that some things simply cannot be controlled or forced. Their patience stems from understanding that in the end, persistence is what leads to growth and healing. 9. A desire for meaning. Individuals who have experienced deep suffering often find themselves searching for meaning in life. The hardship they've endured forces them to question why things happen and what they can learn from their experiences. They often seek purpose in their pain, whether through helping others, creating something meaningful, or finding spiritual or philosophical answers. This search for meaning helps them to make sense of their suffering, giving them a sense of purpose that drives them forward, even in the face of continued challenges. 10. The ability to let go. People who have suffered deeply often develop the ability to let go, whether it's letting go of past pain, toxic relationships, or unmet expectations. After facing significant hardship, they come to realize that holding on to resentment, anger, or regret only prolongs their suffering. This doesn't mean they forget or forgive easily, but they learn to release the emotional burdens that weigh them down. Letting go allows them to heal, move forward, and embrace new opportunities without being held back by the past. These 10 traits reveal the incredible transformation that suffering can bring. While the scars of hardship may never fully disappear, the growth, strength, and resilience that emerge from those dark moments are powerful testaments to the human spirit. Thanks for watching.